I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I have never played this mod because I don't know what the hell is going on. This is probably one of the most popular strategy game mods of all time, dare I say, and I've never played it once, or I've never simulated it once. 20,000 reviews, it's got 5 stars. I was there for the release too, I was there in 2020, and I've never reviewed it because I don't know what Fallout is. I mean, I know what it is, but I have never played a Fallout game. I have never watched a Fallout piece of media. I'll be honest, for a while there, I didn't even know the premise. I just know post-apocalyptic world with nukes, right? That's about it. I just wasn't a Fallout guy. I've always been more of a Skyrim, Oblivion guy. Like, is that crazy? I like my fantasy stuff. I thought that eventually I would start to consume Fallout media, but I just haven't. So it's just time to pull the trigger on this thing. To be fair, I think I do know a lot of this stuff because I have played other strategy games and other strategy game mods that try to recreate the Fallout universe. So, like the New California Republic, I know about that. I know about that specifically because I literally see these flags in California. I wouldn't say all the time, but like once or twice a year, I see the Fallout California flag. And there's so much lore behind all these little, people and things. Like there's like cannibals, and I think there's stuff that's way worse than cannibals out here too. Damn, does everything has a portrait? There's more than just, yeah, what the heck? I'm seeing some weird flags. But yeah, we're gonna experience the post-apocalypse here apparently like never before with a dynamic war system that ensures the AI nations act on their own. I don't think there's much more to say than just we're gonna press play and just see how it plays out. But imagine Fallout Country Balls. Are there any Fallout Country Balls? There's gotta be. I feel like we've probably seen like a new California Country Ball at least once in my life. But if you want Country Balls, there's Byzantium Venice and the Ottomans over at makeshift.com. You can use that first link in the description down below to head over, check them out. They will be gone forever. There's only limited time, so there's limited spots as available. Anyways, yeah, check that out if you're interested. How long does it take before one singular nation destroys all the others? I do like that this extends all the way. The Free Fighters, the Sinaloa Cartel, they're even in this. The Peace Bandits, that's at least in Spanish. So is this the part that got nuked into oblivion? Are they going to be able, I don't think HOI4 is a very good colonization game. I've seen mods try to get things to colonize. Not really made for colonization, but will we see colonization? Okay, so I should probably be in this, I should probably be looking at all the wars that are beginning to pop up. Who the hell are these people? The Couple, okay? This is probably interesting because there's a bunch of different characters below the surface that I'm missing. This is probably like Hearts of Iron 4 turns into Crusader Kings 3. Damn, she's green. And I don't even know what she's got going on. I'm rooting for my New Californian Republic. I want them to win. I think, aren't they evil? I really don't care if they're evil. I think they're pretty cool. So there's currently a couple of factions starting off on the map. That's not even a couple. I would say there's, you know, pretty much a lot. NCR, Caesar's Legion, Rio Pact, Children of the Gate. That just sounds creepy. Am I sure I never played this before? You know what the thing is? I think I've reviewed alternative history maps of the Fallout universe, but I've never played a mod. Because I was like, I know some of these nations. Yeah, it's a lot of teams. What the hell is Big Grass? Just like some alien eyeball? Oh, they're communist apparently. There's a lot of different wars popping up over here. This is what I wanted to see, the ideological breakdown of everybody. So it's a post-apocalypse world, but are people going back to communism? My bad. I don't know what what's going on right there. What the? Okay, so there's literally World War I is already basically playing out, it looks like. So when did Hearts of Iron 4 allow GIFs as profile images? Not complaining. I think that's pretty cool. Bro, I can't even, like, take a look at the map modes because there's so many wars that are popping up. Are these minor skirmishes? I think they're, okay, maybe they're not wars, but they're minor skirmishes. They're kind of fighting for each other's lands. It looks like there's people making it out to Louisiana. They're making it back out to the Bayou. Cowboys retaking this stuff over. The Gator Maws. Okay, so they better be liking the, okay, oh my gosh. Do I even want to, like, look at all the different crazy focus trees? I bet you everyone has, like, a pretty crazy focus tree. And the mod's been out for such a long time. The Texan Brotherhood, yeah, you could tell some of these nations got crazy focus trees. And the Lone Star, meanwhile, the Lone Star's being surrounded. The Republic of the Rio Grande sounds like, they sound like some Texans that moved on down to Mexico. It sounds like that because it's not in Spanish, whereas a lot of these other nations, it's literally in Spanish. Dude, I keep getting surprised by these portraits that I keep looking at. These are freaking luchadors in charge in Free Fighters. Damn, bro, you are surrounded. This cannot be good. First of all, this place is called the Two Suns. Is that a reference to Hiroshima? California has a new dude in charge. Of course, California, it looks like they have literally one of the biggest focus trees that I've found so far. Are you allied to anybody? No, you're just hated. There's like a coalition that's forming against the Californians. Like how divided up Nevada is. This is certainly not the place you'd want to be. It's like a massive, gross desert, and there's a ton of weird stuff going on right here. I'm not even talking about in the Fallout universe. I'm just talking about in real life. So Nevada's crazy. Like autonomous alien robots. Yep, that's normal Nevada for you. Some of these nations need to really work on their flag making skills. Have they never visited the the R-Vexology community on Reddit. Everyone knows that's how you make the perfect flag. I think, Drew, these people are too busy just trying to survive out here, especially considering the number of conflicts that are taking place. Oh, Standing Rock. Okay, they seem like natives are back in charge here. We finally had somebody die, the Old Bones. The ideologies seem to be pretty much split up between either people, rulers, or elites. So that is the division that we've decided to go down, which is probably a good thing. Oh my god, what the hell is that? The Cult of Liberty sounds like a fun place. I'm sure I will not get sacrificed to the Statue of Liberty there. I think Americans are so obsessed with Fallout universe and things like that because we've always wanted our own medieval times. Like, we want to know what it was like for the Europeans to be like forced to live with all these fractures, and this is basically America if it was the Holy Roman Empire. That's just our dream, to have more history like that. So of course this was gonna do great. Damn, I've always wanted to look like that guy. The Texan Arm Association, hell yeah. Meanwhile, they're living next to the Juggernaut here, which is just run by the elites. And who's got all the population? Obviously the eastern half of the US been completely blown up. Mexico has a lot of the population, so they clearly, I guess, weren't nuked, or they weren't damaged heavily by World War III or the nuclear apocalypse, and that is why, I'm guessing why the Californians are so powerful, because we still hold a bunch of population. I'm guessing our weather is still nice, but I don't know 100%. You know, nuclear fallout can really mess up all that stuff. There's actually population, but this population has not become civilized yet, apparently. There's no nation here. There's small pockets of population, just like it normally is in the population density maps. These are like small cities. Yeah, what's Denver doing? Oh, did they rename all these cities? The cities probably don't even exist. Did Denver get nuked? Well, Santa Barbara's still around. Oxnard's still around. Angels, but Boneyard. Okay, so LA has been turned into a boneyard. Dana Point is a key point. That seems kind of inland to be Dana Point. I'd want to live on Catalina. California extended beyond San Diego. We're actually out here in Baja California, Ensenada. California finally made a singular friend. Oh, California is finally at war. Oh man, do they have some troops over here? Okay, so they have about 70 divisions mobilized. They're surrounding the Bay Area. Someone's got to finally do it. Put the Bay Area out of their misery. I think sea levels changed, because this looks very different than what I'm used to. Yeah, clearly this guy messed up horribly, or whoever this person is. Oh, there's actually a fourth ideology called the intellectuals. Ah, yes, an intellectual, would definitely be a part of that. We intellectuals know what's best. Dude, these faces are getting like, okay, so I didn't realize how, why is it all in Oregon? Is this just what Oregon looks like? It's been a while since I've been up to Oregon, but are there giant ogres up there? Yeah, it looks like it really affected Cascadia a lot with the mythological. That looks like the Finnish sniper that sniped a bunch of Soviets during the Winter War. Does the TV show expand upon these places? I bet you it does. This is a giant alliance that's beginning to form out of Caesar's Legion. Maybe, is it a coalition essentially out of California? Because all these places do not like California. See how good the Sun Dogs do? They look cool, but they are surrounded by a much bigger power. The tube heads? Oh man, these are getting crazy. And Assassin City. Oh, Paris, Texas. I've heard of that. I thought this was going to be Dallas because of what would happen to JFK. They put that inside of my head. That was not something that I came up with myself. That'd be messed up. Speaking of Dallas, that looks like the Dallas Cowboy flag right there. So the white nations are run by basically dictatorships. They're rulers, authoritarians. The blue, I guess, are people. Oh, so California is people. I thought that was not the case. Red is intellectuals, and then purple are some of the rare elite nations. Finally, the factions are growing, specifically Caesar's Legion, but also this Texas Economic Union. Possible for one place to take over the whole thing. I know nations are dying, but they're not dying super fast. Yeah, you can tell it's post-apocalyptic because flags, they're kind of lazily done, you know? Like, I get it, you're just trying to survive. I guess this one's kind of cool. That does remind me a little bit of the Cascadia states. To be fair, California's very split. Now, right now, it's run by the people, but very soon it could be run by the elites or maybe the intellectuals. I'm rooting for the Sinaloa cartel. Wait, I probably shouldn't say that out loud. Why, no matter what, in what alternative history mod or any mod, there's always cartel countries, always in Mexico? I mean, I know why, and never mind. Why'd I even ask that? That's an obvious question. Dude, oh man, this guy's looking tight. Chichen Itza. Are these the Aztec people? I kind of want them to win down here. I don't know who they're fighting up against, but I like this. These could also be some Aztec people as well, though. Oh, this green dude, that looks familiar. The year is 2277, something like that. So, I don't know when the bombs dropped. We had some time to regrow, apparently. Oh, I have heard of this, I think. The people that just run off of the 80. Is there a highway called the 80 right here? I know there's the 15 freeway. New Reno! Hell yeah, Reno, let's go! Getting an eye patch guy in charge. So some of these people are literally like, their identity is based off of the former highways. Is that what I'm getting at? They're like, hell yeah, we came from the 405 and we're gonna you up. This is the new butterfly, the new mariposa. I don't think that looks like a butterfly to me. The Northwest Brotherhood, that looks like they're uniting, or they just got really big into war, but I wasn't paying attention. Are they unifying with some people, or maybe that's just how the case is going to be for these more northern states? They got to be bigger because there's just less overall population. The Caesar's Legion is definitely growing, and they're growing down into Mexico. Oh, I think California either is aiding Baja California. Technically, it's called the Baja State. What happened to Baja California down there? Regardless, California's looking bigger and bigger, but this coalition is also growing at the very same time. I forgot to check on volunteers, which nations are sending which volunteers to help who. Lanius Cohart is moving north, fight this dude with a singular knife. I'd want to fight that guy too if I have projectile weapons. The Glowbug sounds nice. Oh, this guy without the nose. I've seen him from the posters. Is that where he comes from? He's literally coming from Fort Collins, Boulder, Colorado. I just like the name of this. I like the sounding of this. Kingdom of Manitoba. That sounds cool. I know you can't name everything just the Kingdom of blank, but I think it always sounds good. The Kingdom of, well, maybe it won't, because I was thinking like the Kingdom of Oregon. That just doesn't sound as cool as the Kingdom of Manitoba. Manitoba deserves a kingdom. They are fighting the Republic of Three Rivers, though, led by the people. Do we have some cultists down here? The Church of what? Church of Silos? There's got to be some heavy cultists. Actually, speaking of cultists, where is Waco? There we go. Waco, Texas. What do they got going on? I mean, they're obviously in this provisional Republic of Texas, but all right, well, Sinaloa is going down. The Free Fighters are going to take them out. Luchador! I can't even do that right now because I'm a little sick. Luchador! So what way is California deciding to go now? What part of the AI? Jeez, it's so big. I don't even think I could figure out. Why am I even trying this? This is looking like some Mortal Kombat symbols. Are there special? There's definitely special Fallout resources, energy cells, logistics fulfillment. What do you want here? Nuclear technology? Aren't they obsessed with uranium? California ready to defend literally every single part of its borders. I mean, look at their divisions. They are pretty evenly fitted out. Maybe they're worried about an invasion from all sides, which could be a bad thing. I would worry just clearly about Caesar's Legion, though. It seems like your biggest enemy number one. All right, Nuevo Aztlan. They look like they're gonna win over Chichen Itza. Yeah, they're getting pretty deep in. Do you know how brutal the fighting would be in the Yucatan Peninsula? This is so heavily forested region. It would not be fun. I would not want to fight in there. Some sort of robot girl up here in Safe Haven. She's at war with this guy, an anime character with middle mark. Kind of rooting for the 80s. It does kind of sound like there's only 80-year-olds that are here. Imagine like an entire division full of 80-year-olds. Who would win? A division of 80-year-olds or a division of 5-year-olds? I think that'd be a close one. I've seen some 80-year-olds hold up pretty well with time. Like if they work out enough. The thing is, like a 5-year-old, although there's probably one or two big ones that are kind of like developing a little bit faster than everything else. If those ones don't get the vast majority of kills, the 5-year-olds are screwed. I want an explanation for some of these profile pics, but at the same time, I'm too afraid to ask. High Chapel, Heaven's Gate. Yeah, there's a lot of like, it feels like some cultists things in Idaho. And because they're in Idaho, they're probably worshiping like potatoes and stuff like that, right? Provisional Republic of Texas. I like these people. They're looking better and better. They're fighting this army, and they're doing good, who's just like a dictatorship ruler. The teams are growing, but not by too much. I mean, first of all, world tension's not that high. I thought by now it's at least 100% because I've just seen so many conflicts, but how can you have 100% world tension when the world's already over? There's already been a nuclear apocalypse. I mean, kind of hard to get back to the old 100% before when we had still like 8 billion people living on the planet. Oh, is California finally at war? There we go. California's finally at war with the Caesar's Legion. Let's see who plays out, who does the best. Oh my god, Caesar's Legion has like 200 divisions. Meanwhile, California not. Oh no, it's California that has like 200 divisions. Caesar's Legion does not. Caesar's Legion, but they do have a lot more friends. I completely forgot to look at these crazy looking generals down here. Oh, maybe because California didn't have the crazy looking generals. What is this? The heck is this? Some sort of constitution? I'm not signing this right now. Oh man, this battle's getting kind of crazy over here for them. California has the numbers, but maybe they don't have the quality. A lot of people being rushed in from what used to be known as Arizona. Are they engaging all that much? Whoa, what the heck is that? Some sort of rolling robot? Oh yeah, there's like some tank units. Wait, do these people actually have planes? No, they can't have planes, do they? Would they even have like old style planes like that? No, there's airports and stuff. I guess maybe they could. Damn, the luchadors continue to grow more and more. Let's go. Oh, they're actually fighting the Aztecs. They might be able to save Chichen Itza. Yes, please save Chichen Itza. I think they're cool. Oh no, they're attacking the Alamo again. But what are you gonna do? Oh, they already took the Alamo. Okay, yep, Mexico's retaking that. Bam, they're already dead. Looks like the Provisional Republic of Texas is gonna have to do something about that. They are moving slowly into Louisiana. They are about to take back all of Louisiana. The Chickasaw Nation. I know about the Chickasaw Nation. So the natives took some stuff back. Of course, it's in modern day Oklahoma. That would be the first place to have some sort of a Native American nation come back. Volt City. That sounds like it should be a rap song. California, why even wait? Whoa, who are all these divisions moving through California's lands? Oh, is this a friend? I think the Californians have called in backup. Oh yeah, it's getting big now. Oh, there's also naval fighting. Oh, the Californians have done a successful naval invasion through Baja California, and they might, oh, this is getting crazy. That was actually a massive naval invasion that I'm not used to seeing naval invasions like that. I could see, you know, this is actually very, like, not populated land in real life. I guess if you just move thousands of people down there, it would be, I think, easy enough. So California's fighting a big front. It feels like Caesar's Legion is really, they're maybe pushing slightly in, maybe because they're focused too much here. They need to get more land though. Is that a damn zombie? She just like hit that person with a stick. Wow, the character models are insane. It's now my first time checking this out. I think Caesar's Legion is currently winning. They have grown really big. I think New California Republic's gonna need a little bit more friends. They've decrypted our ciphers. Best thing for California is if Texas attacks out here, but Texas is currently trying to deal with just Mexicans, Ejército Mexicano. I think Texas retook the Alamo just like the USA, but if Texas were to focus on Caesar's region, then I think these two could maybe win this fight. Caesar's Legion, region, it's the same thing. Iron Alliance, that sounds cool, like a robot team. California could easily get cut off here if they just take Baja California, then they get splintered. They have not. This was a successful naval invasion, but they haven't been able to push any further. They might be, what? This just turned yellow? It's called Baja Country now. Yeah, Provisional Republic of Texas. They are going to get the win here. Where is their capital, though? Oh, it's way deep in there. Yeah, the Free Fighters have been taken. Oh, the Free Fighters are now fighting Chichen Whoever unifies this region first, I mean, they're not going to have to fight anything further. Oh, the Warriors of Honduras. That's kind of cool. Were they always here? Yeah, whoever wins in the southern part of this map, I mean, they're going to be nicely positioned where they don't have to worry about anything else, and then they could just put their entire front line north and then just move forward. Bro, how many enemies does California have? It just keeps growing and growing? That's not even a question about this video. I'm talking about in real life. A lot of enemies of California out there. The Broken Coast, I like that name because it does look like this Canadian coast is very, very broken. I don't even know what is going on over here. These nations are getting very, very big. We started off with, oh, there's a lot of generals that just popped up. Is there like massive people that are dying? There's not that many people that are dying. Like, what's the birth rate of the Fallout universe? Can we figure that out? Oh, these factions continue to grow. It's really the Rio Pact that's looking massive. Texas better hope it doesn't get at war with the Rio Pact. I guess California should also worry that it does not... Oh, California's dying. Yep, they just bursted through. The line has fallen, and now the LA Boneyard is about to get taken. I don't know if you'd want to take that. What's the use of that? Yep, the naval invasion finally stopped. Maybe that was probably not worth it, guys. That probably just wasted a bunch of resources and dudes. The 80s are still going. The 80s are fighting another war. Texas has done it. Texas has a very long nation now. They're looking like a big old mallet. How often are we seeing name changes? Or am I just not paying attention to... Whoa, Standing Rock has pissed a lot of people off. Americana Nada, run by Thanos. Thanos in jail, apparently. Yeah, I'm thinking like some of these nations are changing their name, or I just wasn't paying attention and they started off really small and I didn't see their name until now, till they've gotten so much bigger. It is over, California. I don't see how they come back from this. Maybe unless the Rio Pact attacks them. Oh, Texas attacking the Rio Pact. Okay, so that means it's basically over for California. I feel like that was the only thing that was going to be able to save them. It could be over for Texas here. Bro, that does not look good. Yeah, you're looking very at risk here. Like, this is such a big front line, and then they're going to cut you in two as soon as they get over here to the Gulf of Mexico. Or the Gulf of America. I don't even know what it's called in this universe. The Gulf of Fallout. Bro, can this thing go away? I don't want to sign Texas' constitution. Is this an encirclement? It's technically not an encirclement yet, but California's about to get, like, the AI is about to get, like, 50 units encircled. You're going to probably want to get them out of there. They're doing a pincer movement. Have you learned nothing from World War II? I know that was so long ago in this universe. The Northwestern Brotherhood allied to New Mariposa. They're looking like a pretty good team, especially if they come and smash this guy down. How is the Fallout universe having, like, sustaining so many democracies, so many people ideologies? I mean, the ideology is people, but I guess it could still be run by an authoritarian dictator. They just think the people are running it. I'm sorry, but, you know, back in the day, especially either back in the day or in a post-apocalyptic scenario like this, it's just going to be a lot easier just to have, like, hey, you singular dude, you're in charge. You know how much easier that is? I mean, that's why it took forever to do democracy. Sorry, just, okay, that guy's just going to have to make all the rules. Voting is difficult. Oh, man, Texas, yeah, Texas is getting bashed right now. The Republic of the Rio Grande really, what the heck? Two Sun Coliseums. Are we building stadiums and stuff? The Demons of the Coast, they changed their name. They're no longer, they were the Free Fighters. Now you don't seem as nice anymore. Are they run by the Sinaloa cartel now? California still has 100 divisions, but they continue to get pushed back. The Caesar Legion AI, they're doing a lot more different things. This random nation's just run by grass. It says ruler, but all I see is grass. Well, anyways, very interesting universe. I mean, it's about time I finally played this very famous mod. Did I learn anything? Not really. But maybe I will after this video gets released. Like I said, if you want some country balls, though, of some real universe, well, they're not actually a part of the real universe anymore. They used to be Venice, Byzantium, and the Ottomans. Fallout universes like maybe future universes of country balls. But yeah, check out makeshift.com to reserve yours today. Big thanks to my patrons this month. If you want your name here, check that Patreon link in the description down below. Never change Drew unless you want to. We need a Drew bobblehead figurine. Petition for Drew
Alexander
to make HOI4 ASMR
Connor
Tingles
Pavlik,
version 2.
Frederick Tiblin,
King Bear Hayes,
Lord Track,
Luxembourg Lover,
Miglu the Goat,
Nolan, Nord Tyrol,
Tambrin,
and William.